When someone thinks about university, you think about those big classrooms when you just have lectures of 2, 3, 4 hours. But challenge-based learning is something different from many other courses.
Challenge-based learning, I think, is a different way of developing yourself. You are responsible for studying and learning on your own, and don't expect a teacher to give you the traditional lectures.
Students bring together all the different skills, techniques, and ideas they've learned in other courses into an assignment that requires them to bring it together and also work together in a team to kind of address the different angles that this problem has.
I represent the Zero Hunger Lab. We are a university lab using data science to try and improve food insecurity by helping out humanitarian organizations with questions that they have. This challenge, called the Data Challenge 3, is about predicting food insecurity in South Sudan. So we basically present them with a problem, and we present them with a sufficient data set, and then we really leave it to the students to come up with interesting approaches to that.
So this Data Challenge 3 is the last one in a line of multiple challenge-based learning courses where we slowly guide the students going from very basic projects to more and more extensive projects. So the super difficult project we're doing here, we can only do because over the last 2 years we prepared the students to get there.
So what I really like about challenge-based learning is that you learn things that are directly applicable in the fields. It is not that you're learning theory that could theoretically be applied maybe sometime later in a couple of years. It's like you're learning stuff that is being used right there, right now.
So for me, the biggest value was actually the uncertainty itself. Because what I'm already seeing and what I expect to see also at the end of it is that we come up with a lot of unique solutions, and potentially not all of them will be directly applicable for us. But even if there's 1 or 2 that are interesting, that can already provide a nice starting point for further research.
We don't know what the end results of the students are in the beginning either. What gives me certainty is that the problem-solving method that we expect the students to learn in the course, for that we have a very, very good idea, and this is what the course is built around. So although we don't know the result, we know the process the students are going to go through.
You think in the first weeks, this is where we're going, but then after 2 weeks, talking to the professor in those meetings, you find out that where you wanted to go is wrong, or maybe it's not as correct as it should be.
They come to me, teacher, I have a problem, and then we can go directly into it. So this is what I like so much more as a teacher than standing in front of a classroom and telling 200 students how to do certain things. It's more immediate. I know I reach the students directly.
I think the main difficulty, number one, is learning to work as a team, learning how to cooperate, learning how to handle your emotions, how to communicate.
What I like about challenge-based learning for the students is that I really see them grow, mature.
Basically, it brings everything together and it prepares you for real-life experiences in the future.